Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back here to Camaro's Not Coffee. Yes, the Camaro's right over there, but I actually can't show you guys because this is after the fact. I forgot to record an intro. I wanted to include this just because there's a couple things I want to quickly mention. First, if you haven't seen my preparation for the vinyl wrap video, that was the last one I put up, check that out because there's actually a lot of stuff that went into getting it ready for this point. Like, you can't just wrap it and not do anything to get ready. So that's number one. And number two, I will be starting with the gas cap, especially because it's a small area. If I mess it up, I won't be losing a whole lot, right? So if it screws up, it's a small little circle. I can rip it off, try again. So that's where I will be starting in the video, and I hope you enjoy. Squeegee, it's got this felt part to it. This was recommended for the matte finishes. So since this is the first part, I think I'm going to try with the hard side, and then I will do the felt part also. So we'll get it stuck on, and then I think the next thing will be wrapping it around the back. And then after we wrap it around the back, and like trim it, so trimming it then, and then we'll use this rubber roller I bought from a arts and crafts store. So this is a hard rubber roller to put good pressure on it without like pulling against the vinyl once it's on there. And then other tools we have, just to let you guys all know everything now, have these gloves. If you watched the last video, I needed free shipping, so these are $5. I'm going to put these on, just I guess to avoid oils and greases from the hand and everything. And then we also have the heat gun down here. So that's good, isopropyl alcohol in a spray bottle, and this junk everywhere, but most of that stuff is not being used right now. So that's what we got going on. I'm going to set the tripod up and kind of just show you guys some of what I'm doing, and then hopefully it'll work well when we get to the hood. Whoa, look at that. That looks sweet. Oh my gosh. I am really liking how this looks. So if we pop it open, I'll show you guys what it looks like in the back. So, yeah, again, first time I've ever attempted this before. I am not too displeased with that, right? I mean, so it looks, well, it doesn't look great, but it's stuck on, right? So that's the key, is it's stuck on. I went around the edges and used some heat and just made sure I rolled all the edges so that that part that you see is good. Let me pop that closed. That looks so cool. Like, I love this color. I love what this color looks like. So that went okay. No big issues to report. So now we're gonna go cut the big piece and come out here. So the hood again, who knows? You got these chips that were fixed by me. So I try to get them as smooth as possible. So I don't know if they'll show up. I don't know how it's going to be wrapping this whole thing. That took about 35 to 40 minutes. And it's a tiny little gas cap. So I got the whole thing to do now. So we're going to see how this goes. Alright everybody, so I am getting pretty close to being done. So it's pretty much just working off this section now and coming out and then just wrapping under, so that's not going to be too hard. So I'm going to be straight with you guys. I definitely got it over my head. So my biggest mistake was I unpeeled the whole backing at the same time. And that was probably not a good idea. I probably should have done, like, at most half, worked that half in, and then done the other half, because that was the biggest issue. Now, surprisingly, the top came together pretty good, the center section. So, obviously, you can see spots. You know, actually, that's nothing. That's just the thing on the thing. Okay, I don't know where that came from. So, the top looks pretty good. I don't know what this is up there. That might just rub off. So, that's okay. You can see down here where it started to get a little thin. I didn't realize I was stretching it as much as I was, and I pulled a nice big hole right there, about, again, 2 inches off from the end. So, that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to try to cut a very straight line and pull that off, and then just put another piece on there. There's nothing else I can do. Okay, everybody, so it is as done as it's going to get for the hood. So, my mom actually came out and was able to help me smooth out at least this side that we did. So I'll show you. Well, I don't want to show you all now. I'll show you in the garage. Here we are. So I have cut out a chunk from there, and there's a reason for that. Now we're not going to focus, of course. So on camera, it actually looks better than in person. So most of the issue, there's a couple little spots over there. Most of the issues are right there. There's some small ones there, and, you can see them. So I'm just going to walk around, get some different angles here. I love the color. I think it looks sick. Like, this view right here looks perfect. Like, you wouldn't even know there's anything wrong with it. So the thought, I want to try to wrap the wing and the door handle. So I don't know, that might happen before I show you all what it looks like. Completed as it's going to be. Alright, so I'm glad it's one of the last warm nights that we're going to have, because it's, it's dark again, but this is kind of the last opportunity to do this. So, here again, no door handle. Got the driver's side off. This door handle came out really nice. First one came out good, but the driver's side came out looking really, really good. Little thing right there you can see by my pinky finger. Otherwise, not too much to be complaining about. The back, of course, is going to have some trouble. Even under here, like, I realize it's not a perfectly straight line, but I am somewhat impressed with my my having done this here. So here we go. I'm gonna try to hold you guys if I put this back in here. Let me see if I can kind of hold you up there. So You gotta get this in there. Oh, there we go. I think that's what we're looking for. I'm gonna show you guys me wrapping, or adding these little accents there. And then, I honestly don't know how long this video's been. I feel like it's been really, really long. So it might be 2 videos by now, I don't know. This has been spread over multiple weeks now. Is it raining? It might be raining. That's not good. I'm gonna put a little thing here, see how that looks. If I don't like it, take it off. Told you about the mirrors, I didn't like how those looked. So that's this side. Now I am loving how this looks. This kind of brings it together now. This really brings it together with the, so that's what I'm gonna show you guys on the other side now. Those stripes. I have a little template. Try to get that all in there. Door handle. It looks awesome. So I'm going to get the other side and show you guys that, and then hopefully we'll have a reveal. Hopefully. Okay, if it looks pretty awful lighting, power's out, but nevertheless, we got, so this door handle piece, I don't know if you can see from where you are, this backside does not look all that great. It started to rain. I think the humidity caused it to lose stickiness. So I'm going to apply this as quick as I can. Hopefully it'll be okay. A bunch of bugs. But yeah, we lost power. This part doesn't need heat though, and this is the last part that I'm doing. So hopefully it'll be good. And this part I can take in the winter even and let it sit in the house for a day and then do it. So that's what I'm going to do. Whoa, alright. So I know I'm a little dressed up right now. I have a name tag on, actually. It says Alan, if you can see it right there. It's tiny. We are all wrapped up. Ha! That's a good, I just caught, that's a pun actually. We're all wrapped up. Okay, I'm gonna stop being weird now. So we have the hood. Of course I parked in a puddle, I can't get too close. It's hard to tell the spot until you get real close. So you kind of can see where the imperfection was there. And by imperfection, I mean I ripped a hole in it, but don't tell anybody. We have the door handles now. We have the fake vents, gas cap on this side. I honestly think this looks really good. I've had people say that adding those things, or that was already there, adding those things on both sides really tied it together. Because before it was just you had the hood, you had the wing, and you had the, kind of had the gas cap. So I love how this thing looks right now. So that's the full walk around. So this is what, I mean, I want to see it being driven. I want to see it cruising down the freeway, but I'm the only one who's ever driven it. So I love it though. I mean, I love how it turned out. It was difficult. I'm gonna redo the hood, don't worry. But I just love how it turned out. I mean, it's pretty cool to see this as my car. And yeah, now it's got orange on it. I love orange, it's sick. This color too, I mean, it looks really nice. So again, matte iced orange titanium. I know there's a lot, I'm sorry, there's a lot of wind right now. Matte iced orange titanium from KPMF. Not all that expensive to get what I got. About $100. So I was able to do those things for $100. So great modification for the Camaro. I love how it looks. I hope you guys like how it looks. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys like it. If you don't, let me know. I can't say I'll take it off, but if you don't like it, have other suggestions maybe. So different color, different parts. I would love to do the whole thing, but that's not feasible right now. I do not have the kind of talent. So with that is going to be the end of, I guess, these 2 videos. It might have been 2 videos, might have been 1. I don't know yet. But thank you all so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day.